Treasured Letter. Today we're going to make stickers out of wax, but we're going to use some new colors that we've never seen before. So I'm going to go grab them and get situated. So they're right here. See what we think. How's these? And we're going to make this rose. So, see how it goes. Let's use this one today, I think. I've been alternating all the ones that we're using. Maybe this too. We'll see. Hi, Jody. Welcome. Just realized you can't see. Is that better? I think that's better. This is just wax, so I'll move that over. Here we go. Okay. Welcome to another episode of Relax Melt Wax, where on here we will be making wax seal stickers of colors we've never seen before, starting with this beautiful mix. So this is glittery and lovely, so I'm pretty excited about that. They all have glitter. I think they're going to be beautiful. Do I want green? I think I want more blue. Okay, we're gonna make this and see what it looks like. But this is the new color. It is lovely. We'll add green to the next one and the gold and like a silver color that I didn't add to this one because we're making this rose. I'm going through and trying to make all of the wax seals that I have. So after this, I'm actually skipping this one until last. So after this, because it's seasonal, it will be moons. How are you? I hope that you had a good day. I had a really great day because I took the day off. It was great. I hung out with Dan. We watched a race, and it was just a really fun time. I hope you also had a good day. Okay, so roses and an amethyst handle for the good vibes. This is pretty. Here, I'll show you. Isn't that lovely? That's pretty. Since these are new, I don't really know how they melt and if it's like wonderful, amazing, could be better. I don't know yet. We're gonna find out and then experiment. I am gonna like fold these up a little bit because while the little like bell sleeves are cute, we're not trying to be on fire here. Hi, how are you? Welcome back. I'm happy to see you. Okay, so these are new colors. They're from Jody. Special thanks to Jody. Love you. And we're trying to make all of the wax seals that I own. And for those of y'all who don't know, that's this. These are all, they're all full. So we're gonna make this rose, and then I think we'll have made all the roses. Hold on one second. Yeah. So then we're gonna move on to moons. But I had a great day today. I was very calm, which is nice. I even slept in, which was so nice. I never sleep in. I don't know why. I just feel like guilty. So today I planned. I was like, I'm gonna sleep in. So that's what I did. It was great. All of these colors have glitter. I thought this was white, but I actually think it might be a light blue. What do you think? Does this look white or blue, the top one? I know it has glitter in it, so it's kind of hard to tell, but Is that white? No, maybe it is white. I can't tell. I can't tell. But either way, it's going to be pretty. We're making a rose. We're going to do a little swirly twirl, like so. Make you some beautiful latte art here. And then go from there. Hi, Moonlight. Welcome. If y'all have a moment and you haven't subscribed, please do, because we're trying to get to 200 and we're only 4 subs away. So if you have any friends who you think might also like what I do, please direct them my way. Oh, I forgot. The strings on this dress have bells. So if all of a sudden you hear, it's me. I was like, what is that? It's me. Anyway, hi, Becky. So thanks, Savannah. Love you. Yeah, there's little like thumbs up and there's little subscribe things, and I would just be most grateful because it's helpful. I also have a small business, so if you want to check out more stickers than the ones we're making currently, or any custom poetry or letters or lockets that have wax in them, they're glass, check out my site. Oh, and merch. I always forget to mention that part. There's merch. Look how pretty. It's like we stepped into the galaxy. Today I went for a walk and I never noticed that there was a tree that's like absolutely crazy tall. And I didn't notice because like, I don't know, just like an unsuspecting tree in someone's backyard, but I didn't realize it. And it's like a 5-story building or something, but tree. So anyway, I was thinking about that tree today, wondering how I never noticed it before, and feeling just really, really happy that there's still things I've never seen in the place that I walk every single day. It was just a nice feeling. Does that ever happen to you, where you're just surprised by how beautiful everyday things can be? That was nice. It's true, I do have the spoon holder, and I kept it right here so I remember, and I still forgot. I gotta get that in my brain. Thanks, Moonlight. Hello, Silly. Nice to meet you also. I always wanted to be a voice actor. I just think they have the most fun, coolest job ever. But I don't actually know how to act. So I feel like that is 99% of the job. That's super cool that you do that. This is the back where the sticker goes. A lot of glitter. This is the front. I do think this is a very pretty rose. So I'm pretty happy about this. Now I was gonna do silver because of the color scheme, but I don't know, what do you think? We could do rose gold, we could do gold, we could do silver. Where are you from? I live in Rhode Island, which is in New England in the US, depending upon where you're from. And oh, technical difficulties. I need those. I'll be back. Do pardon me. Okay, hold on. Ah, my dress is stuck on wax seals. Okay, hold on. I think I have more somewhere over here. Okay, this dress I have to like, it's very flowy, and I oftentimes like roll over it in the chair, and I got scared, it's bubble wrap falling, and then I get stuck, so that's why you see me like anyway, plus it's fun. So back on track. I feel like I matched this one today. I don't know why, but it seems like it matches the outfit, so we're going with it. But all this because I noticed that there's still wax on the spoon. We'll just heat it up and wipe it off again. Okay, silver, you say? Done and done. But yes, I'm from New England, and it's very pretty here. There's like, we're known for like fall foliage, and I don't know, what are we known for? Probably seafood, but I don't eat seafood, so definitely seafood though. And maybe like hiking or something. But anyway, it's very pretty here. Okay. Okay, are you ready? I made you a rose. Hi, Lila. Lovely to see you. I sent out your packages on Friday, and sent you a new, what do you call it? Tracking number. And then hopefully all is well. Pretty. I put them all in one box because I think the problem was that the box was too small. So I took all the boxes and put them in one box. So if it doesn't look as pretty, just visualize that there are 3 presents and not just a box full of boxes. But I think my stuff wasn't sending to other countries because the boxes were too small. That's the only guess that I had. I hope so too. But anyway, look how pretty. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, this is a jar full of wax seal stickers. So there are many in here. We did all the roses and all the first line of flowers. And once this fills up, I will be adding these new stickers to my website, which is like pretty much now, but this is not the point. So I'm doing each line by line. So like this top line and then the next one, that top line, so that we can like alternate and have some fun. So I gotta put this back, and then we're gonna make moons that aren't on the website yet, so that they will be. So that's what we're making stickers for. Of course, if any of y'all like any of these stickers and you would like them, let me know. Okay, this is heavy. Okay, but now we're making moons. And to be honest, I really think that this one moon is the only moon on the website. This entire thing is moons. So I hate to say it, but the second line is also moons. I like moons. Anyway, so this is the one that is on the site. And it's my favorite, I can't lie, because it's OG and I just think it's pretty. But we're gonna make this one. And honestly, it looks like wheat. I don't know what it is. To me, that looks like wheat. Anyway, so we're gonna make it. And we're using some new colors. But I like that blue, so I feel like we should put that blue in. And then other things. This is also new. And they're like metallics. So we can put like a silver one in. And these are cute little ghosties. Last night I almost woke up Dan after the stream because I like screamed. So, just so that you know, I am just like easily excited by things, and I realized, I'm gonna put some of these in. I don't know if they're gonna do anything, but we're putting them in anyway. I realized that, okay, so Jody got me these like really cool little holders that are like 3D printed, and they're gonna hold like wax and just things on the table. But what I didn't know, because there's 2, and I just thought you got 2 because it's like cute and it clicks together and it's fun. But this one glows in the dark, and I didn't know. So when I turned the lights out, there was like all the glow in the dark wax that I have on the shelf. Okay, and I thought it like melted together or something, but it's fine. And then I have glow in the dark ghosts. So I thought nothing of it. And then I realized it was that glowing in the dark, and I screamed. I was so excited. I think it's fun when you find out things glow in the dark. I was really excited. So thank you for that. Me too. It was so fun. Hi, Joanne. Welcome. Oh, all my friends are here. Hi. Okay, this is what we're making. Does this look like a moon to you? Low key though, I feel like this isn't the vibe of that moon. I feel like I was just thinking moon, but I feel like this vibe is more like, I don't know, this moon maybe. But we're gonna find out. Because we're in too deep and I need to know what happens. This looks like more wax than I thought it was going to be. So we got to be careful not to overflow everything like I do pretty constantly. So, yeah, I really love like very like niche things like wax seals and midget stuff. And there's like one hair. There it is. Okay. And one of the things that I like is motorcycle racing because I watch it with Dan and his dad. And it's like not a thing where I talk to other people about it because like I don't know anyone else that likes it. But today was exciting. So I'm going to tell you about it because you know how like at the end of the race they got the little flag and they're like, woo, you know, the little, is it checkered? I don't know, the little flag. And the person waving the flag, sometimes it's like an artist or an actor or somebody that's there visiting or whatever. But today it was the Weasley twins. It was Fred and George. I know they have real names. I don't remember what they are. Phelps, maybe? Something like that. Anyways, it was Fred and George. So I was really happy because it was a weird combination of things that I like. And in that moment, it just gave me joy. Because I wasn't expecting it. So that was a nice thing that happened today. So, did you have any nice things that happened to you today? Let me know. Because I hope so. I genuinely hope you did. I feel like I have allergies and it's rude. James and Oliver. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I was not going to remember that, which is terrible, but I didn't realize they're like super tall. Either that or the racer was very, very short, but they seem very tall. I didn't know that. Okay, so this is too much wax. Is anyone surprised? Probably not, but we've got some extra wax. So what do we do with it? I don't know. Do. Mystery sticker. Oopsie. Okay, ready? This is what I made for you. Isn't it pretty? I like this blue. But yeah, I don't know. It was fun. And the fact that I didn't think today, which is a weird thing to say, but I did not, there were no thoughts going around there today. I read a bunch and then I made my eye red because I was reading without my glasses. But anyway, back on track. I had fun and I like watched TV and I went for a walk and I slept in and it was a great day. It's a great day. Okay. What are we doing? Okay. So we need like ice blue and then a bunch of opal. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I think it's gonna be cool, but we'll see. Together. Okay, sir, this is what we need. Denver Museum of Nature and Science. Oh, that's so cool. It looked like waving for, I know, didn't it? And then there was a little polka dot in the top that still looked like the moon. And I was like, thanks for noticing. I thought it was awesome. You watch the Olympics. That's awesome. like a crazy fact to me is like, you know, Steven, the like pommel horse guy from the Olympics, just totally super cool. I guess like Dan's cousin or somebody in Dan's family, like their kid trains with him, and so Dan's mom was like, "Oh, I know him," and like showed me a picture of him with Dan's like, is it nephew? I don't know. Familial titles confuse me, but anyway, I thought that was so random because like for whatever reason, I get that these are like normal people that have lives and know people and like exist, but my brain can't get around that. Like when you show up acting like a straight up superhero, I'm like, oh, you're from another planet. So it never occurred to me that like people know them and they're just like, I don't know, something about it just threw me right off. But I thought that was really nice because he's like young, and the fact that he's like training in gymnastics and stuff, he's like, I don't know how old he is now. 10? Like, little, 8. So, anyway, I thought that was cool. Absolutely. I felt like that was the best part. You just see him like visualizing on his own. This was extra. And I told you I made you a mystery sticker. That's that one. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. Okay. This is rainbow opal. So I'm going to try not to pour it out. Okay, the back one is ice blue. And I wanted to see what it would look like. So there's pink opal, gold, and green. Can you see it? Try not to spill. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I feel like it's giving fun and joy, and I forgot to change the stamp. Uh-oh. I love hearing a story. I did too. I love that he just like talks about Rubik's Cubes and how excited he is about like being with his girlfriend, and I'm like, I love you. You seem so cute and wholesome. Okay. But yeah. All of these people, Alana with the like I think that's her name, Alona, with the rugby player. All of these people are just absolutely superheroes, as far as I'm concerned. I had like no idea the human body can physically do what Simone Biles is doing. It's crazy. Okay, now you can see the opal. See? This spoon really shows you things. I like this spoon. It's pretty cool. Wait, did I see something go by? Hold on a minute. Here, look at that. It's beautiful. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna call him Steve. I don't know if he goes by Steve though. I don't mean to be rude. Anyway, the guy that does the pommel horse said that he has, I don't know the exact name for it, but he said that he has a something about being cross-eyed and also having light sensitivity, something like that. So that when he does his like routine, he's mostly doing it from feel. That's wild. That's like so amazing. It's so difficult and just so insane. Okay, I thought maybe I saw something or was hallucinating, but I wasn't. And Taylor, you are. I got a sale. Thanks. That's nice. I don't know what to do with myself these days. Y'all are too nice to me, and like my little heart can't take it. The kindness of strangers. Oh, I should write a poem called that. I think I will. Not that we're strangers, because we are friends now, but it's a great concept and it's a great poem title, so I'm gonna write it. But first I have to write it down because I'll forget. My phone has the weirdest notepad. Weirdest. It's like grocery list, poem titles, ideas for things. It's gibberish. It's gibberish. Anyway, I'm going to write a poem about the kindness of strangers. I think that will be good. And a smiley face. Okay. The opal is pretty. You are so pretty. I love you. Okay, so when I think about things too much, I cry. So I've been trying hard to like keep it together. So if I think too much about how nice y'all are, I fall apart. You're really nice. Here's a moon, and I feel like it looks like wheat, but if you recognize this flower situation, tell me. Otherwise, it's just wheat to me. What do you think? Do you like it? Does it look pretty? What do you think? It looks kind of like stone. I don't know what stone, but stone, I think. And this is the one that's all the opal colors. You can see them, but they're faint, like pink and green and gold and blue. The blue is ice blue though, so it is this. It's not the blue opal because I wanted it to have something a little bit more substantial to hold on to. Just a slight bit more color than usual, but I think if I move it around, you can see the colors. Am I right? Can you see it? I think you can. I think you can. I'm going to color it gold because, I don't know, it just seems fitting. Thank you. Y'all are so kind. I can't with you. These are going to be on the website soon, so I hope that you like them. But this is one of my favorite moons. I went through a phase where I was making this a lot. Like anytime y'all were like, surprise me, this is it. Because I don't know, something about it is just very pretty. And this came out very ethereal. This is a good color combo. I'm pretty happy with this. I've never made this color combo before, to my knowledge. What do you think? Do you like it? If I move it around, can you see the opal colors? Rainbow opal is the coolest color scheme on planet Earth. I stand by that 100%. You can see the green in the middle. You can see the gold around the edges. The pink is lighter, but you can see it here a little bit. Yeah. I feel like the moons are tranquil. That is good that you feel that way because we're going to be making many. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, maybe like and a half moon stickers. So I hope that you like them. But we won't be making them all today, but we will be making a lot of moons today because we're trying to make all of the stickers for the site so that anytime I get new stamps, I add them and then we don't have me in a pickle wondering how I did this. This is the surprise sticker I made that was extra. Just a fun little guy. What do you think? Now, these are new colors, so you're the first one to see them. Aren't they pretty? Also, this fits in the large glass locket, but I also have, hold on. I also have a mini one. Oh, I put my finger in the silver. Anyway, I also have a mini one which means you can, this is one of the matching lockets where you can get a large one and a small one, and they can be the same. Like this is a large locket, so like that fits in there. This is the mini locket. So like I have a mini one of these and it goes in there, so you can get one of each and you can have like a best friends moment, or like mother-daughter, or like significant other, or what have you, but I think it's pretty. So anyway, back to the moons. We've got this constellation moon situation, and I like that the constellations kind of make it look mechanical almost, or something like that. Something about them is giving like gears. It's giving watch parts. Something along that line. Okay, so where were we? I need colors. Let's see. We're going through new colors today. That's our jam. So that's new and that's pretty. And I am like mixing up different new ones, so that's why. Oh, yes. Thank you. So that is why we're getting all different colors today. But we're making moons. These are wax seal stickers. If you ever would like stickers made out of wax, then you are really in the right place. All right, do we want red? Is that aggressive for a moon? I don't know. We'll do like half black, half red. Oh. Wait. These all have little... Hold on. So, while I never mention it, my name is Erica. These all have little E's on them. That one doesn't, but a lot of them do. And it says E. Something about this. It's making me really happy. I don't know why. Anyway, I missed the window, so now some of the wax is going to be really melted and the other one is going to be bubbling, and it's all my fault, but I was so excited. Because at first I was like, are these M&Ms, you know? But I've decided that they're E's. You love them. Something I didn't know I needed in my life, but I 100% did. I'm not gonna cry though. I'm not gonna do it. If I didn't cry before, I'm not doing it now. I'm probably gonna do it. But anyway, that reminds me, I have goals in life and none of them are rational. One of them is one of those signet rings, you know, the old school ones where like you have it on your pinky and then you're like boom and it's your signature or whatever, except like, I don't know, your mobster or the president. I don't really know who gets those. But I always wanted one, but you gotta make it your own somehow. I didn't really know how to do that, so yeah, I'll look into it. Can you imagine when like people are trying to have me sign documents and I'm like, okay, hold on. Yes. Anyway, I have been thinking long and hard about the important things in life, and by that I mean, what am I going to be for Halloween? And I don't know yet. And I thought maybe I would get a good idea from watching all of these X-Men movies, but I have not yet. But I still have many more movies to go, so I'll let you know what comes about from that. And if I'm making a costume based on it, I will let you know. So, Yeah, to put things away because then I know where I left off. But yeah, I like to make costumes, and I haven't made them in a long time because I went through a rough patch. But now we're back on track, so I gotta make fun things again because I like to. But there is a life-size no face from Spirited Away that sits with me right there while I melt wax all the time. So there's remnants of the things that I've made around. Oh, I had one of those, Joanne. I never knew what to put in it, but it does have like a little latch and a little container. And you know how I like to feel sneaky. So of course I had one, but then I was like, what do I do with this? So it was like pretty though. It had like a stone on top. I wonder where that went. I don't know. I lost it, I guess, but I'll look around and see if I can find it. And then we'll just put wax in it. You know, I got pulled over at the security line, and I forgot to tell you about that. But they were like, you must have forgotten all of these liquids in your bag. And I was like, oh no, what do you mean? And the bag is like chock full. So I'm like, oh no. I was like, did I forget like all of my like shampoo and stuff? Did I accidentally put it in my carry-on? The guy's looking at me like, I don't know, but there's a lot of bottles in there. Like, what did you do? And I was like, bottles. Then I realized it's because I went to the poetry pharmacy, which are little glass bottles filled with pills. And then when you open the pills, they have poetry in them. And he thought they were liquid. And I was like trying to explain that my whole bag is full of poetry. And he was like, just go. Because I like pulled out a prescription bag full of, oh, I just got hair in my mouth, full of poetry. And he was like, just put it back. It's fine. I thought there was liquid. I was like, okay, bye. That was on the way home. But on the way there, I didn't have any problems, and that's good because I was nervous. But it was really stressful because like it's just they have to like wand you. And when I told the woman I was nervous, she was like, it's like every other airport, and just started wanding me without like any warning. And I don't so I was very nervous, and she just kind of was mean to me about how I shouldn't be nervous. And I was like, So when I got through security, I was a little bit anxious. But there wasn't any problem. I was just a little bit stressed. So then when I got through, there was a piano. And there was just a man vibing, just having a lovely time playing piano on his own, not for anybody. Like, you can just play the piano. And he was playing a piece from, oh, what is that movie? Amelie. And it's beautiful. So I sat there and listened to him play piano because I was ungodly early for my flight. And it was a really, really nice moment. And I looked around at all of the people just sitting there enjoying watching him play and listening, and how nice it was. And I thought to myself how happy I was that they put that directly outside of the security. Like, good on you. Whoever designed that, perfection. So anyway, when he was finished, before he played another piece, I slipped him a wax seal sticker, and I said, thank you. This is a sticker made out of wax. And then I ran away. And I was really proud of myself. And then I thought about it later and was like, oh, I should have given him my business card so that he knew I wasn't just like a crazy person, but like I am, but like this is what I do. But anyway, it's like, I hope he liked it. It was a heart. Anyway, I ran away. Do you think he liked it? I hope so. I took a video of him playing. It was really pretty. He did a good job. They couldn't tell they weren't liquid. Yeah, it was just poetry. But but they were like little. And there was just so much stuff in my bag. Like I had gotten a whole sourdough loaf because it was gluten-free. And I thought, Dan will never be able to try a loaf from a random bougie coffee shop that I happened in on a road where I was looking for water because it was very hot out. And then they had loaves that were gluten-free and they looked good. And that's like rare that it looks good. So I was like, I gotta get this. So I didn't want to get squished in my luggage. So then when you open my bag, it was full of bread. So we couldn't really tell what was going on there because there was a lot going on in there. I got Dan a book as a souvenir. The book was in there. There was a lot. And yeah. He really liked the bread, and he had a grilled cheese sandwich though. And for those of y'all who have celiac disease or any type of allergy where you can't have things and you have something and it's really good, it's like so good. So anyway, it was totally worth it. Also, I like Biscoff cookies, which I told the stream about the other night, and then y'all were like, it's probably on Amazon, and now I have 20 containers of cookies, and I don't know what to do because I'm supposed to be eating healthier than I bought. Yeah. Anyway, so you win some, you lose some. Okay, back onto. Ooh, does anyone know what I put in this? Because I don't, and it's stunning. All right, hold on, I'll show you in a second. But yeah, I was happy that Dan had a grilled cheese sandwich because I don't know, it was very wholesome and cute, and I had made him soup. So he got to eat it and be happy. And that made me happy. Dan has been reading all the classic books, you know, Grapes of Wrath and all that. So the next book on his reading list was 1984 by Orwell. So I was looking for it, and I went to 3 independent bookstores in London. This is stunning. Looking for a pretty version of that book. And I found one. And I was really happy to support an independent bookshop. And I was really happy to find something that Dan would actually really like. So he got a book and then a fancy bookmark from a museum and then bread. So yeah, this is really pretty. Love this for us. Okay. So yeah, it was a fun trip. Really happy about the cookies, to be honest. Okay. This is what I made for you, and I have to now examine what's in it. All right, so it's like a new maroon and black. It's like a wine color maybe, and then purple. I don't know what else is in here, but look at the color it made. Like this. I don't have these colors. These are new. I mean, I do now, but I didn't before. I love this color scheme. What in heaven's name did I put in here? I think silver and purple from one thing that were new, and then black and that like wine color. Yeah, there aren't really many here either. That's why when I went to England, it was such a culture shock in that way. There are so many like things that don't exist here because they've gone out of business. At least within my lifetime, I haven't seen any. Several like mom and pop pet shops. Like you go to your local shop and buy your dog food that like is just owned by not Petco. What? I saw like many different ones that are just like, you know, pet supply stores. 2, just an immense amount of like stationery shops and like cute little things. I went to a shop because it had cute Japanese stuff in the like window, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna spend my life savings. Look how cute this stuff is. And when I went in, the shop was closed except for downstairs. They were like, oh, upstairs is closed right now, but you can come downstairs. And downstairs was it was like the photo booths where you like draw on them and they're cute. So we did like a little photo booth, my sister and I. It was really cute. And we got like a strip of photos, you know? And then like with like cute props and stuff. And then they have regular chain stores everywhere as well. but the amount of like small businesses that were just existing, I've never seen anything like that. It gave me so much hope, because I would love to just retire somewhere and have a shop of oddities, vintage trinkets, you name it. But that's hard to come by here. So I thought it was just Oxford, because when I went the first time to the UK, I just went to Oxford, and I thought it was like, just because it's like a rich collegey town, you know. But then when I went to London, it was just the same. I mean, I went to 3 independent bookstores in different areas, and then wandered into a couple from like just walking on the streets and stuff. And that wasn't all. There was like tea stores where you buy like loose leaf tea, and like I told you about the stationery shops and whatnot. I still have to go over like what I bought for us and stuff, but I'm getting organized right now, so it'll be a surprise later. Anyways, so it was just really shocking to me, and really, really nice. A lot of antique shops. They have charity shops, which are like thrift stores, but the money goes to charity, I guess. I'm not really fully aware of in what degree, but that's the gist, which I think is neat, and we don't have that here. That's the way that they do it. Ta-da! What do you think? Do you like it? Is it giving, I don't know, Blue Lagoon fancy water? Is it giving that? That's the back where the sticker is. That's the front. And it looks like this. Okay. Now, I'm thinking silver also. I think the gold might be too warm for it. So let's do silver and see what it looks like. These colors though, I love them. But yeah, here a lot of the smaller businesses have gone under, but not all of them, because my birthday present to myself was donating to a Kickstarter for an ice cream parlor that I like, because they got evicted. So they were raising money to like, you know, because if you get a new place, it doesn't have like the freezer you need and the baking you need, and you know, stuff for restaurant stuff. So they were raising money for that. So I donated to them, and they're open now. I really want to go. I haven't gone yet. But it's a vegan ice cream parlor. And I'm happy that they still exist. Okay, ready? I think you're gonna like it. That's the back, which is also low-key looking very moon-like. And this is the front. What do you think? Was silver the right call? What do you think? You like it? Yeah, I guess that they opened with a vegan deli, and so they're different shops, but they like went in together because they both, you know, they're not rich. So they needed to go into the business together, so like they're in the same building or room or whatever, but they're different. So I don't know anything about the deli, but I like unhealthily, like I love like a good sandwich. I love it. Probably because there aren't that many options that are vegan that are like a good sandwich, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so if that's what that is, you'll hear about it, because I get really excited when I eat something yummy and start crying. Anyway, I wish that wasn't true, because it's like not endearing, it's just ridiculous. And then Dan's out in public and I'm just crying. But but it is true, and it's involuntary. Anyway, we're gonna use these. Oh, that must have been the purple we used mixed with that wine color. All right. Anyway, so I'll let you know if it's good or gross. I can't imagine the sandwich not being good if they only sell one kind of sandwich. It has to be a great sandwich, right? Because otherwise, how's that gonna work? Anyway, I'm hoping it's amazing. I was going to donate to them as well, but when I looked, it was already done. So that one I wasn't able to help with. But I try and help whenever I can for local businesses because it's really, really important for like culture and community that they exist, in my opinion. So that's why I really love people like Keith Lee. Do you know him? He rates food and he's very, very kind. Okay, we're gonna do this, but I don't know if it's gonna turn green with the yellow and then the dark teal, but we're gonna find out. That makes sense, Ashley. Dan is the same way, but mostly because he's had such bad experiences. Here, there's a lot of vegan restaurants, so I'm lucky in that regard, where like the whole place is vegan. There's a bakery, restaurant, the other restaurant went out of business. Oh, and then like a big, it's almost like a food mall, but the whole thing, that's vegan. And then there's this new deli that's vegan. Yeah, there's a lot of vegan stuff in the capital. So that's good for me specifically because I like to eat. Okay, anyways, Dan is not vegan, but he can't have wheat, so it's like serious for him. I like this color combo together. I feel like it's a really good like vibe together. These three colors, I like them. Here, I'll show you. That's a good color combo. That's pretty. Then these don't go with those at all, but still pretty. That's true. I googled the best place to live for vegan food because I was like, I'm gonna go. I was like, whatever comes up on this Google list, pack your bags. Because when I can't sleep in the middle of the night, I get really really motivated for very specific reasons. Did you know what the answer was? Oh my god, this looks like egg. Hold on. Egg. The place to go that is the easiest place to be vegan in the whole world that came up on the list that I looked up was England. And when I went there, it was 100% true. Every ice cream place has vegan ice cream. Every convenience store has like vegan chocolate and various options. Every coffee shop had sandwiches I could have. I was like, I'm moving. I was like, I see why you want to live here. They have like the equivalent of DoorDash, and there's just like a bunch of vegan restaurants. So I was like, anyway, shout out to Mildred's. You kept me sane. I love you. Anyway, so that was the first time. So here I've only used food delivery like once, I think, ever, because I just go and get it. I get flustered. I don't know. So when I was there, I saw that the delivery driver was coming because the little app tells you or whatever. So I went downstairs to like wait so that they wouldn't have to wait for me. And the guy showed up and was like, "What's the code?" And I was like, I don't know. And he just like looked at me and I looked at him and I was like, with my phone. And he was like, all right. So I hadn't used that before because Rhode Island is only 45 minutes to an hour long. So like if you live at the bottom or you live at the top or you live in the middle, you're very close to one another. It's not that big of a place. So that means if you really, really want food, you just go get it. I don't know. It's not that far. So anyway, it also means that I'm not near things that deliver the type of food that I eat. So I just go get it. Anyway, so that was new and fun. I wish there was more of that here. Because like the one time I ordered it here, it came 2 hours late and it was cold and I was sad. I still ate it though. But anyway, this is pretty and looking less egg, so we're getting somewhere. I don't know if it's going to turn green or not, but I'm hoping that the 2 colors that we used will make it pretty. We're going to find out though. Anyway, I've talked about food this whole time. I write custom poetry. Just letting you know. I may be hungry, but I will write you a poem about the joy of food if you like. Or whatever else you like. I just have interests and most of them are food. Did you see the clips from the Paris Olympics where they have like a croissant that's like this big? Because I know I can't eat that, but do I want it? Yes. I want to create like a that's like a foot long, like actually, I don't know. Anyway, that was crazy. Food poetry, yes. I'll make you alphabet soup poems. I've written a lot of weird poems. That is true. That's true. I've sent a lot of really weird letters too, and the weirder they are, the more I love them. Like the more I just giggle to myself. Because it's fun. One of them was like a 2-line letter once that was like, at least one of us is saying, can you imagine if we both weren't? That was the whole letter. That was the whole letter. Almost word for word, if not word for word. And I giggled about that for so long that someone sent like a wax sealed version of that. I love them. Y'all have amazing, amazing taste. That's really all I have to say about that. Ooh. Pretty. Did I run over my... There we go. There's a lot of dress here. Okay. But I thought it was funny. Yeah, I write a lot of things, and they don't always have to be profound. It's just fun. It's so good. This is the last of the... It's like a purpley periwinkle shimmery color right there. I love it. And I never found it again, so I just have scrapped. Okay. Anyway, back on track. That's for that. And this, ooh, this worked. It turned green, but in a pretty way. Okay, ready? That's the back where the sticker goes. This is the front. Like, there's definitely green there, but... Oh, I love it. That worked. That worked. Don't you think? Oh, I love it. I don't know if this is going to be light enough or dark enough or what have you, but I'm going to see. And then you let me know what you think, and then we'll know. Today, I slept in. So I had dreams, and I remembered them, which is weird, because I usually don't. And my dreams were all Dan and his mom and I visiting Tokyo. That was my dream. And like we were like on the go. We were sightseeing. Is that not really random? Thought it was weird. Okay. Had fun though. What do you think? Is the silver too light? You think you'll be able to see it in the photos? I hope it's okay. Oh, the spoon is smoking. Time for a trip to Japan. That's true, but not for any reason other than the fact that I'm running out of incense and you can only buy it there. I know that's a really weird reason, but Dan and I picked out this incense when we were like kids. And every time I go, I get more. And I'm running out. So I need it. Because yours truly is a fool and never once thought to ask if they have an online store. Why am I like this? Anyway, I wanted to surprise Dan with more incense. A normal, which was to take a picture of the incense, translate it to the best of my ability, and then try and look it up. But incense is written in like, it's like cursive. It's hard to read. The packaging is really difficult to read. So, I still haven't used the dish. Anyway, so when I was trying to read some of it, I like kind of thought I knew what it said, but wasn't positive. And then I don't know anybody offhand here that knows Japanese anymore. So I did what any normal person would do who's looking for a present for their husband, and I called the Japanese embassy. And I asked them where I could ask somebody what something said, because I can't read it. Google Translate can't read it, and I really want to buy this incense for my boyfriend at the time. And the woman on the phone was like, "Is it just a picture?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, just send it to me." I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, just text me the picture." And I was like, "Okay." So I sent her the picture thinking like, this is crazy. And she was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. This is what it says. But you know what? You can only get that in Japan at the place that you went to." Why? Anyway, she was like, "This is kind of similar," and sent me a link to something. I was like, that was above and beyond. Anyway, so I thanked her profusely. She wouldn't take anything from me, told me it took her like 5 minutes, and sent me on my way. So never underestimate how helpful people want to be when you're doing like a romantic gesture. Anyway, so that's how I found out. This is cool. It's giving like psychedelic. That's cool. So yeah, never underestimate how when like people want to be helpful, they're like so helpful and so cute. Especially if you're trying to be like sweet. People love that and they just want to help. And I think that's crazy. But also I base my whole business around it because I love it so much. So she was lovely. And I found out that I cannot get this incense anywhere. And I used to like, anytime we moved, I would like light the incense and walk around the house and tell Dan that it was good vibes. I didn't know anything about the incense at that point. I just felt like, I don't know, something about it made me happy. And then when we found out about the incense, it's used in like, was it Buddhist rituals? It's used in rituals to cleanse, like it's a cleansing thing. And once I found that out, I was like, I knew it. So anyway, it's a very pretty smell, and that's the smell of our house. But we're running out. So I gotta go back and get some. But the problem is not even the flight, because if you get it at certain times, it's like not that crazy. The problem is like once you get there, like you need a place to stay. And you need transportation and food. So food you can get cheap if you get like rice-based stuff or you like eat from the convenience stores. And You can stay in a hostel or something, but if I'm going all that way, I don't want to. Although when I stayed in a hostel in Tokyo, it was super nice. So, at some point, you will see me on a plane going to Japan so that I can surprise Dan with incense, because I'll make it happen. It's ridiculous, but it'll make me happy. What do you think? Is it giving psychedelic? I feel like it is. I love this. See, the purple has like little glitters in it. Isn't that pretty? What do you think? We made so many moons tonight. So many moons. But we will continue on this journey for 2 more moons tomorrow. And then we will carry on to these are on the site. There's all the HP stuff. But a couple of them are, and like Mandalorian and stuff like that, that I don't know that I should be adding to the site because I don't want to get copywritten. My throat's giving out though. I can feel the need to cough. My allergies are violent today. Okay. They just woke up and chose violence. I don't know. Anyways. We're making this, which is Joy and Sunshine, for funsies. But while we wait for this to do its thing, I'm going to show you what we made tonight for a recap for fun. What do you think? These are wax seal stickers. If you've never seen them before, they're available on my site. The link is in my bio. Of course, these are brand new, so they're not available on the site yet, but other ones are. Or you could just say, like, give me that robot moon and I'll make it for you. So, thank you. Okay, these are, that one was extra because it's like the remnants of these colors. Can you read poetry soon? Sure. While we wait for this to melt, maybe I'll look for some. I love this one. It's so cute and happy. Same with this one. Good vibes, good vibes. But yeah, from traveling to England, it made me remember that I like to travel. So I'm going to try and travel more and write more poetry about it. And then I'll have a fun thing to do together on stream with you when you find me like at a lake reading poetry to you. That be okay? I think it will be fun. Let's see. There's so many, but I don't know where they are, which is a strange thing to say, but let's see. We gotta find a poem for you. Okay. I'm looking for poems while this melts, which is almost done. I'm so lucky to be able to do what I do. This is a poem that I wrote called My Feelings on Love. And it's embarrassing because it's a real poem that I wrote to Dan. I gave it to him. So, for some reason when I write it for other people, I don't know, it just seems like it's veiled, but it's from my perspective, but it's for you. But this time isn't veiled because it's clearly from me, you know? But that's pretty, huh? This purple, and it's really lovely. Okay. It's called My Feelings on Love by Erica Taylor. That's me. When I think of how I love you, I smirk. Our love isn't a conventional love story. We see shooting stars and feel campfire flames. Our love is barefoot on softened soil. It is wolf calls in the night. Our love is nature incarnate. When I think of how I love you, I dream of freshly baked bread. I dance on mountaintops. I commune with the ocean. Our love is grounded. It's freedom in flying. It's the joy of solitude. I never feel alone. Our love is our love. When I think of you, I smile. That's a poem that I wrote. I hope that you like it. I wrote that a while ago, but I don't know. Let's see if I can see how long ago, because it was a while ago. Where do you find, let's see. I wrote this June 11th, 2020. Thank you. It was very kind. All right. This is the final stamp of the evening. I feel like it matches my nails. I hope with all my heart that you had a lovely time. And that I'll see you again. Because I stream on here every Wednesday and Sunday. And I really love it. I feel like it's a different vibe than TikTok, and there's a little bit more freedom of expression here, and it's just very nice. So we're gonna do different things here than we do there, but I'm working on it. If you would like any custom poetry, letters, stickers, merch, lockets, any of the above, please check out the link in my bio, which is TreasuredLetter.com. And also know that I appreciate you. So I colored outside the lines a little, and I'm fixing it because the marker is a little bit frayed, but it's easy to fix, and that is why everyone should melt wax. It's very fun. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. That's the back where the sticker goes. That's that new green metallic color. I love it. That's the front. Thank you so much for joining. These are all the stickers we made tonight. And I'm so grateful for you being here. Thank you so much. And I will see you again. I'm live every night on TikTok, except Wednesdays and Sundays where I am on YouTube. Love y'all, and I will see you next time. Good night. Thank you so much for being here and helping me support my dreams.